Let me show you how to turn your sketches into stunning wedding gowns. Watch till the end to get a behind-the-scenes look at a designer's journey for creating a perfect gown collection. Welcome to another episode of Finesse Couture Insights. I am Sweta, a designer making wedding gowns and accessories for over 22 years. Today, I'm going to walk you through the process of making your wedding gown collection, from mood boards and tech packs to final production. By the end of this conversation, you'll have a clear roadmap on how to launch your own bridal collection smoothly and efficiently. Please subscribe, share, comment to get a designer's perspective in the wedding gown manufacturing industry. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. You may have the best designs, but if they cannot be translated into stunning pieces, they remain mere concepts. Let's start at the very beginning, planning. Before you approach any manufacturer, it's essential to have a clear vision. Gather all your reference images, color palettes, and style inspirations. Decide on a theme or direction, romantic, bohemian, classic, etc. Once you have a concept, create your sketches. Convert these sketches into detailed tech packs. These include flat sketches, measurements, fabric choices, draping details, embellishments, construction details like bonings, and target pricing. Figure out which sizes you'll offer. Will you do a full size range or just a few sample sizes? Setting a price point guides material choices and embellishment complexity. Always keep your end consumer in mind. Now, it's time to select the right manufacturing company, one that not only develops your samples but can also handle future production orders. Some manufacturers already have a robust selection of fabrics and trims. Others can custom source for you. Ensure they have experience with bridal wear, as it's far more detailed than everyday apparel. Also, look at what kind of details and finishes they could achieve. A good partner should have a dedicated pattern making team with the ability to make manual and digital patterns, be able to create mocks or protos, and share digital updates. Ask about worker conditions and QC processes. These matter for brand reputation. Once you've chosen a partner, it's time to develop patterns, samples, and swatches. Provide your tech packs and measurement charts. The factory's pattern maker translates these into paper or digital patterns. Or you can use and share your time-tested patterns and tweak them. If your design features special embellishments, get a swatch to see if the style, color, and technique match your vision. Once you approve the swatches, the manufacturer will share a quote for the collection. Make sure you're clear on budgets before proceeding. Mocks use cheaper fabric with a similar drape to the final fabric. This step is crucial because it allows you to check the overall silhouette, fit, and flow. Always request to fit the mock on a live model or at least a quality dress form. You can have the factory ship you the mock if required. Mark any adjustments, return the mock if needed, and have the factory update the pattern accordingly. With patterns and mocks approved, you move into final production. Finalize your beading layouts or fabric manipulations. Beadings are developed, then the actual fabric layers are cut. After the gown is constructed, each seam is checked and photos are sent to you for approval. Once you approve, labels, final press, and hand finishes are done. A detailed QC report is generated for each and every piece of your collection. Once confirmed, the gowns are packed for shipping. Make sure you also request for spec sheets for each dress and store them in a shared online folder. This ensures everyone has reference if you reorder later. Finally, once your gowns arrive, create marketing materials to present to wholesalers, retailers, or your own customers. Get professional images for social media, websites, or promotional campaigns. Discuss grading, that is sizing up and down, and MOQs with the manufacturer to prepare for bulk orders. If you're interested in a fast-track experience where you see your gowns come to life within a 10-day stay in India, comment below and I will create a separate video on that topic. Thank you for joining me on this Finesse Couture Insights episode. I hope you're feeling more confident in bringing your bridal gown collection to life. Remember, clear communication, detailed tech packs, and a trusted manufacturing partner are key. If you have any questions or want more personalized advice, tips, feel free to reach out to me through the link in the description below. Do take that first step to translate your designs into reality. Until next time, this is Sweta wishing you happy designing.